Alright, sorry that took a while. I just had to pop out chat and stuff. But anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Havoc. Last time we did an investigation how Sakura died, and we found out that Sakura killed herself. And in the process, Hina was accusing Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya of killing her because they hated her. But really, yeah, but really they're like, nah, it'd be better. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, so then Sakura was like, "Oh man, I want to talk to you guys," but only Toko and Hiro came in, and details happened. Yeah, Hiro and Toko attacked Sakura because they were scared, and then what else? During the trial, when Hina couldn't accuse Byakuya and other people. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, when she found out they were all innocent, she accused herself of killing Sakura, but she wasn't the killer either. So basically, after the trial was over, we found out. Well, we obviously found out when Sakura died. Well, when she killed herself. So then, instead of actually executing someone, we alter ego got executed. Isn't that nice? And then Hina was saying like, "Oh, well, we all killed Sakura because you know she was pushed into a corner and stuff like that, and we trampled all over her." I think those were like her exact words specifically, but yeah, that happened. And then we found out there's a 16th student. It's called Muruko Ikusaba. I think that's what it was. By the way, let's continue on. Whoops.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh yeah, it's Mukuro Ikusaba. Okay, I said it wrong.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
But we don't even know what she looks like though. Kyoko told me to watch out for Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we could face with one another. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. $100-mile dash, pain of and junk food junkie. Okay, so I forgot to mention this in the last episode, but I know there's a bad ending and a good ending. I'm gonna go for the bad ending first, just so you can see what it looks like, and then do the good ending after. Also, I need my phone to look at the live stream, how if it's lagging or not. So give me a second. Okay, I found my phone. I have to look at the stream really quickly and set up. Now then. Alright, I have the stream set up here. In the meantime, after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, hey you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it's now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down into your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressure by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is actually look at the guide, so in case for the bad ending. Or I can just do a video on that one specifically if I don't edit. Okay. Alright, actually give me a second, I have a call going on. Alright, maybe I should look into a different guide. Also, just for the sake of no spoilers, I'm just gonna not display it. So, here, have a picture of Suika. But anyway, I'll keep talking while I was doing stuff. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is a video. I don't want a video, I just want words. Okay, now it's telling me what the execution's gonna be. Okay, either man, I probably should have done this research after. Maybe I should just say guide to the bad ending. Let's see. Now I'm reading his forums. Whoa there. Okay, okay, I want to show you this. Hold on. Don't you think this might be the original design for Kyoko? I'm actually glad that they went with a newer version. But anyway. Again, Suika. Anyway, okay. But I'm trying to figure out what the thing is going on about. That's weird. Oh well, I'll just figure it out myself and see if I can do it myself. So I couldn't find it, but I'll try and figure it out. Alright, number Suika. Alright, there. Now, what are we supposed to do? So first, okay, okay, we're gonna go to the 5th floor. But I kind of wish we could have hung out, get like hangout sessions or free time. What? Oh, 4th floor, because we now unlock the 5th floor now. Or actually, if someone does come by, they can help me with the bad end. And Yoshihiro is good for that because he knows this game too. I do wish he does come by though. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Peak Academy. The 5th floor has opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've been up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay, so the classrooms. Oh. Oh! What is this? Nighttime secrets. No! More! He's so dirty! Stop. Oh, wow. We already know the monitor, so we'll just skip that, unless there's a new dialogue. This is what okay. Sure, I can look at the blah, blah. Okay. There's a surveillance camera. Yep. No more Monokuma coins? Oh yeah, we can do the Monokuma coins now. This is where window, this was to the... Okay, we got... How many Monokuma? Oh, we got 3. Okay. This is where the window should be normal, but there's blah blah. Okay. Next one. Oh, hey, Toko. You might not say anything because... Yeah. Huh? Does she want to talk about me something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she almost... Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Ah, oh, come on. Yep. Haha! Oh wait. Haha! Catch me if you can! Makoto. Wait up! I'm gonna punish you! Gross. I'm assuming this is Kyoko. Looking at the clock isn't gonna help anything. Wait. This is only right. Oh, I can't find it. Oh man, I was gonna put a Sonic voice clip saying, "Catch me if you can." This is where the window. Okay, blah blah. Okay, the metal plates on the thing is. Oh, there's a third classroom. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, hey Hina. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Oh. Whoa! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror from the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour and pungent and possibly rank. I see. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been all around your fair share of corpses. Were you saying, it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condescending. Oh, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty bitty eeky squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get on from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Well, yeah, that is very true.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody gruesome deaths every day. And I really should get water for this voice acting because this is very painful. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, now I got this water. I got water with me now, so I can do this painful voice acting. I don't know why it's hurting now. Okay, let's see here. Alright, anyway. Of course, even okay.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstreams are dry, and the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. Wait, oh, I know where this is, but I'm not gonna say it because that's a spoiler for this. Or really, it's just from another Danganronpa game. Well, not really. It came from the anime. I wish I could say I don't believe it. No matter what, no matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are blown with blah blah blah. Aha! More Monokuma coins. Actually, okay. You're not gonna look at the blood stains or anything like that? Okay, well I guess we can't look at the metal slabs, but anyway. Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or maybe he's just flat out ignoring me? I think we already looked at everything. Yes. Alright, actually, well. Hina, don't go in there. Don't go into that one room. Oh, hey, Kyoko. Wow, this place looks nice. Like, this is awesome. I'm into this kind of like places, like, you know, these cherry blossom places. One of the monitors is used as a okay. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Ooh, more Monokuma coins. Alright, anyway. This thing. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and the keys to remind me of super old school public bathhouses. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Wow, more Monokuma coins. Alright. The surveillance camera. No matter when, no matter blah 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 blah. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Wow, I'm assuming they use that for people who in archery. Archery, that's what it's called. You know the
Hey.
Alright, Kyoko. That's what does say. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
But didn't you say it's been past 3 days? Oh wait, no, that was 3 days before the trial or something like that. Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? Makoto, you've been here for so long that you don't even... Your privacy is limited. Stupid Makoto. She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? Probably from Alter Ego, maybe.
So then...
We're finished here? She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. I think Makoto's dense. Oh, hey, hero.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they're just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life is there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Okay. What? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. How was I supposed to get this big? Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Okay. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like whoa, and the plant like is all like snap, and your flesh is like bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student hopes we added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they didn't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about it myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappears. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Whoa, Monokuma going. Yeah. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. Okay. It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It really is, right? It really is, right? Like, I can say for sure. It's real alive, right? There's no mistake? It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? You're having too many doubts about these chickens. But hey, that's understandable since you've been here for a lot. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysterious of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with a hand squeeze of all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word He never lets me get a word in edgewise. All right. Okay. Okay. Use no metal. Okay. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission! Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Oh, that's Monokuma. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes. Yes.
Or do you have a water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. Hey, Makoto has a water fetish. No matter when, no matter where it's over. Okay. Just to be sure, I should take a look inside that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Oh, whoops, I didn't read it. Bags of fertilizers are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Really? Wow. I didn't know there were different kinds of fertilizer. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? Crazy diamond! Okay, stop for the JoJo references. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. It's a JoJo reference! There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Okay, I think that's it. I think we basically investigated that place. But I like the place where Kyoko was. That place is awesome. Yes, let's leave the area. So I think we look. Oh wait, no, we have that one room left to go to. Also, I'm playing with one hand now. I'm just getting some water. Alright, now I can move freely. Raw! Raw? Oh, raw. That's why I said raw. Just raw. We're out of battle. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab. That's where we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen that there's what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I had to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. Oh wait, but still, it's just the 6 of us. That barely makes enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be so don't be a sourpuss. You gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Why do you say that like this is a normal thing?
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Or Byakuya, what did you discover? By the way, did you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat blood, yeah. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smelled concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell was that in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed inside? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing. Then my theory is, the mass murder took place in that room in the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in the room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of the host peak. Give me a second here. Yeah. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Host Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? What does that mean? They really did cover it up? Alright, you know what you discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates all on the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around on the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? What do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A bathroom! Something, but no, yeah. Are you talking about the stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up to from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get the clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hino's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We'll absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Kyoko, what'd you find?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that we cannot that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it was right too. Hero?
You know?
Well, there is a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 3:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking about ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. Yeah, actually that kind of does. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? That happens to my classmates sometimes too. When the teacher asks them a question, so, what did I just ask? What? No, wait, it wasn't that. So, what's the answer here? And then we're like, what's the question again? Yeah, they do the exact same thing. That's how you know they're not paying attention. Don't worry, you just answered it. Wow, that roast though. Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I've forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And just don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt me, interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and just something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is like huge! It's like Rambo size!
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna do? Use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more importantly, now that we have the knife, what are you gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what you do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Why me? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Oh, hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Oh, fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just brace me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That would ever experience such a dream. I feel it's just strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Did we talk to Byakuya already? That strange room under. Okay. Yeah, we talked to Byakuya. So, oh yeah, I guess we talked to Hiro, I think. Oh, right, this. A chicken coop. There's a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? Oh, that's right, five chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Okay, then how are we gonna get eggs then if we don't keep the chickens alive and well? Or how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I mean, I don't. Is eating raw food healthy? I'm pretty sure that kill you. Yeah, that's true. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words "Crazy Diamond" have been carved into the handle. Crazy Diamond! Haven't seen that phrase. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does kind of sound familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. I didn't notice that. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe on a garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't just the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. Are you gonna call help with a lawnmower? Are you gonna? Yeah!
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe we can use to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you are all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're just gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us has a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Seoul's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It doesn't matter what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... So what, you have amnesia or something? Amnesia? Yeah.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very
You
suspicious.
can't be serious, right? Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear
I
now.
will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. I don't think that's what he meant, Byakuya. I think she meant she's giving up her key. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him. See? Told you.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where the only worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be so sure life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closed as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
Look, what's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know you feel her, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, plus just like before, is no different from where everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What happened? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Cause look, what? Oh, Monokuma? It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very
Now I'm really angry.
Okay. Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die. Wait, what? I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does that mean? Does anyone have any idea what that might be? This likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school as such. It is soon. Okay then.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Monokuma Theater. Oh. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Where's Kyoko gonna sleep? That's what I'm wondering. Ah, that's right. I need to put this knife away that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? Yeah, I'm kind of worried what might happen. She can't go into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Kyoko? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkness in the hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does this mean you have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Key? But looking at it, I could tell that it was just wasn't any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck in the headmaster room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember when she said, I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you? So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us? She violated the school regulations to help us? She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet with you in the data center in order to...
Correct.
Right. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did you come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know where with the there's one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person waiting for us?
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. What are you trying to say, Kyoko? Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. As you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run this one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help just by standing there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I'm not thinking to worry about all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Holistic Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve this mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if that plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger. But if there is means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At the moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on for it to me. Bleh. I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can't be sure of that. You can't be sure.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, but because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget it I said. Forget I said anything. I just can't forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. You have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, can you see me right? Get out of here! I got a bone to pick with you. Actually, we'll figure it out in a second. I need to do something really quickly. So, before any of that, have a Suika again. I need to do something real quick. I'll be back. Don't worry. We'll find out. Okay, I am back now. Let's find out stuff. Whoops. Then a few moments later, I open up chat.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out?
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
Where were you and Kyoko up to? Going into the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot, steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys. Wait, what? Removed to comfort with local and intentional censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Oh no! Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or it's maybe because the lens got all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway. Sounds like that's, oh, it sounds like that's a bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a maid monzel or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there's no male or female. Actually there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire
Oh, then
existence.
what am I? My entire existence?
This is kind of
That's enough. I'll get stuck if you want. If I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious have been stolen. What is this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask me something useful like how to get a best honey or side your sign breeding tip. What? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys are nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was the key and asterisk. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself! Making me trudge all the way out here for that? Oh. Making me trudge all the way here for that! I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours! And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out! Oh. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. And all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. Oh, no, she'll be fine after all. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back into my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Okay. Oh, Sakura. Is this an RPG? Wait, oh, there's some Spartans. Damn, Sakura? This has to be a game. Oh man. Mega Monokuma! Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Ah, of course, it's enough people to buy Danganronpa. Who knows? Blah, blah, blah. You can all read that. This super silent, super fashionable game was canceled during development? But it'll start back again if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Good morning, everyone. It is the
Oh, I didn't want to get to the night hall. Okay, so what I will do here is end it. I know this was kind of short, but it's Sunday and I can't really do much on a Sunday. And I have things to do too. I thought I could only just stream this one little bit. But anyway, hopefully you all enjoy this short episode.